Hey guys, so I have a HobbyCraft haul for you today. I went to HobbyCraft on Saturday, so this is going up Wednesday hopefully, so it was the 19th. I spent far too much money. I have 2 bags of stuff. We also went to B&M as well. I don't know if you heard that. We also went to B&M as well. My boyfriend was with me and I got a few colouring books in B&M. And a couple of notebooks. So I'll start with the bits from B&M. I have taken the prices off of things, so I can't remember. So these are the 2 notebooks I got. They're just lined paper, but the pages inside are patterned, have print on them. So there's this one which is Daydreamer, Night Thinker, with sort of a spacey type feel. And gold foiling, and then this one which says All I See Is Magic, which again is sort of space, gold foiling and decoration on the pages inside. Feels like reasonably nice paper. I don't really need more notebooks, but they're pretty, and yeah, so I picked those up. So my boyfriend bought the bits from B&M. I paid for the stuff in HobbyCraft. He did try to pay for it, but I insisted that I paid for it because it was for me. There were a few bits which he got, which he has since taken home with him, but that I'll come to that later. So the colouring books I got was this one, which is floral colouring, just lots of flowers and floral patterns and designs and stuff. I don't know how well these pages will take pen. They'll obviously take pencil, but pen, I don't know how well they will take them. I'll give it a go. Try and remember to get back to you. Then this one, which same sort of style, company, whatever, is animals. So again, just lots of animals. I love animals. I did a year of animal management. I didn't actually finish the diploma because of health reasons, but that was, you know, several years ago now. I suppose it was, wasn't it? It was about 5 odd years ago. Then this one, which is just a smaller one, which is colouring animals. Again, more animals. This one I'm thinking of putting in my backpack, which is like my handbag, along with a set of pencils, because I have, I think, 4 different sets of colouring pencils. So yeah, and that's quite a small one, so that fit in my bag properly. Then these were just, all those were on the shelf. There was a box of these just on the floor next to, I can't remember, but they were on the floor in a cardboard box. Didn't have any prices on them, so I don't actually know how much this was. But it's Joanna Basford, creator of Lost Ocean, Secret Garden and Enchanted Forest, and this is Magical Jungle. So this is, I think, this lady is, I sort of assume, along the same lines of the Millie Mariota ones. My mum has one of her books. And this paper will, I'm pretty sure, take pen quite nicely. I don't know if it would take alcohol ink well, but yeah. And again, this is just jungle sort of stuff, so jungle animals and foliage scenes. And then this cover does actually come off, and it's like fully patterned on the inside, so you could probably colour that as well if you wanted. Maybe put it up somewhere or something, I don't know. But yeah, they were in a box on the floor. And then the last thing from B&M, because HobbyCraft didn't have it, really wide masking tape. So this is just the Duck brand masking tape, 50mm wide, which is 5cm or 2.5 inches. I think 5cm is 2.5 inches. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, just masking tape, but fat masking tape. Now onto the HobbyCraft bits. So my boyfriend picked up an A5 notebook, some waterproof pens. I have some of them, so I can show you which ones they were. He picked up, I think it was, I'm fairly sure they were the Uni Pin pens, which he picked up, and also just a pack of blue Bic biros as well. So he said he was going to pay me back for those, but I told him not to because he buys me loads of stuff all the time. So yes, right, I have, I'll start with these bits. So these next few bits are for doing Christmas cards for my mum. My mum does pay me for making her Christmas cards, so I've got 2 different types of ribbon, 2 of each. So this one, which is, I think it's mistletoe leaves, but mistletoe berries are not red. But yeah, just some 3 meters on a roll, 2 rolls, and then this one, which is sort of cream with sort of metallic-y stars. Again, 3 meters on a roll, got 2 rolls. Then, because I was kind of, this is the new HobbyCraft in Culture set. It's really good, but I think just HobbyCraft in general, I'm not a fan of the website particularly anymore. They don't really do much scrapbooking stuff anymore either, apart from like their own brand stuff, which I do have some of their own brand stuff. It is nice. And then like their coloured card, they didn't have any of like just one colour. They had packs of like colour ranges, so there was packs of like loads of different reds and stuff. But I just wanted one shade of red, so they did have this. This was in the kids section. So there's only 10 sheets in a pack. Again, I can't remember the prices, but this is the shade of red I was after. Sort of like a Christmassy kind of red, like not too bright, but not too dark either. So I just got a couple packs of that. Then I got some Craft UK Limited smooth white card, which says it's perfect for stamping, embossing, die cutting, punching, tearing, matting and layering, decoupage and much more. Creases and folds perfectly, making superb cards, invitations, place setting, tags, menus, etc. and much more. So there's 10 sheets in here. It's 250 GSM, which is grams per square meter, so when it's on the massive rolls. So this I got for stamping the Christmas card designs, because I'm stamping them the design once my mum has chosen which one. And I thought I would give this a go, see if it does stamp better than the normal card that I use. And if it does, then it's probably worth it, especially if you're really into your card making. But if it doesn't, then this was, I think, maybe, was it as much as £5 for this pack? I can't remember. I do have the receipt somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it. Or is it in one of the bags? It's in one of the bags. Right, okay. So it's a very long receipt, as you can see. Very long. Oh, it's £2.50, so that's not too bad. The red card was £1 a pack, so that's £2 for those. And the ribbon was £2 a roll, but I think one for some reason was free. So I don't know if they had like some sort of deal or something on. I didn't see any kind of deal or anything, but I was surprised by that, but in my surprise. Then I got 2 packs of the Craft UK Limited 50 C6 white cards and envelopes. The cards are 250 GSM, the envelopes are 100 GSM. These are the card blanks I use for making pretty much all of my cards by this brand. And I am out of the C6 size, which is my favourite size because it's big enough that... Oh, the camera's gone out of focus. Whoops. There you go. It's big enough that you can do like a scene or something with like smaller character stamps, but at the same time it's small enough that it's not going to cost... you just need a standard postage stamp for it, or it's not going to take up masses of space, and the card blanks don't take up much space. So yeah, that is what I use for cards. So I got 2 packs, so I've got 100. My mum only requires 40 cards this year, but I'm completely out of these anyway. But also this year in the Planner Addicts group, I think there's a couple people who watch my videos from the Planner Addicts group, UK Planner Addicts. It's a secret group, really nice group of mostly ladies. I think there's a couple of guys in there, I'm not sure. But I did it a couple of years ago. I sort of like said, I've got some extra cards, Christmas cards. If you'd like me to send you one, just message me your address, and I got some cards in return as well, which was really nice. But I'm thinking of doing that again this year. I do have some leftover cards as well. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that this year as well. But yes, these were £6 packs, so that's not too expensive. You probably could find card blanks cheaper in like the Works or something. But I don't know if they'd be as good quality or whatever. But yes, that is those. Then, right, one bag empty. These, I was kind of appalled. So these were in a section. The labelling of the prices, it was on like the plastic bit on the shelf, where they put the price labels, like the white ones, but it wasn't very clear. I thought these would maybe be like £2.50 a pack. No, they were £5 a pack, and they had a big pack of 50 sheets, which was £10. So I spent £10 for 40 sheets. I was kind of annoyed when I looked at the receipt in the car, but I couldn't be bothered to go back in. When we got there, we went straight in, but when we came out, there was quite a long line because they were limiting number of people in the store and everything. So yeah, I couldn't be bothered to go back in. This is paper rather than card, so it might be more suitable for what I want. It's iridescent white. You can't really see in the package, like on camera. But yeah, so yeah, it's 100 GSM. Craft Essentials is a Craft UK Limited brand. But yeah, these were £5 a pack, which kind of annoyed me when I came out. But just one of those things. So yeah, onto the more fun bag. Firstly, I picked up this magazine, Creative Stamping. This was £9.99. I really liked the stamps in here, which is, let's be honest, the main reason I picked up this magazine. But I do find magazines useful for ideas and stuff. So you've got all these animal stamps. Oh my god, that hedgehog is adorable. I hadn't seen the hedgehog. And the badger, and I think that's a snowy owl, so if you're a Harry Potter fan, that is Hedwig. Some ducks, I think they are. A hare. My dad loves hares. That's a red squirrel rather than a grey squirrel, because it's got like the little tufts on the top of its ears. A badger, a fox, some sort of oak leaf, like an oak branch, oak leaf, a few sentiments, paw prints and stuff. And then on the back there is a thing with different sentiments which kind of are a bit punny. So that's the badger. Have a great day, duck. You have a new habitat. Sort of time to branch out. To a foxy lady. Owl, always love you. I'm nuts about you. You know, those sorts of things. And then this is the magazine. So there's always quite a few adverts in these things. There's always lots of competitions in these things as well. So for example, a winner over 500 prizes, so there's like Gemini stuff and Tim Holtz stuff, and I never really enter the competitions, unless there was one which I did do, which was because there was stuff which I really liked in it, but you know, and then like they've got, you know, trying to get you to subscribe and stuff. But it's got really good ideas of what you can do with the stamps, as well as like other card ideas as well, which you can adjust to the supplies you already have. So yeah, I do like these kind of magazines, especially for cards, because scrapbooking I kind of go with the flow, but when I'm making cards I do it for the person. Christmas cards obviously are slightly different, so I come up with a few design ideas. This is the second year I'm making Christmas cards for my mum, so I come up with two or a few different design ideas. She'll pick one, and then I'll do them all the same, unless she wants a mixture. Hopefully she won't want a mixture this year, because what I'm planning on doing is they're stamped and coloured in with my alcohol markers, which is quite a time-consuming process. But anyway, back to the point. So for like making birthday cards or stuff, I make them with a specific person in mind. So if I'm struggling for an idea, I'll have a flick through one of my magazines, because I do keep them all, because you can refer back to them and stuff. So yes, oh, whilst I remember, because this didn't fit in a bag, I got a 40 by 40 canvas, 16 by 16 inches. So this is for a Christmas present for my boyfriend. I don't think he watches my videos, which is fine. I'm not fussed. So this was actually, they're £9 on the website, I believe, but this only came up as £8, if I recall. Yeah. So I'm fairly sure this size is £9 on the website. Stay there, receipt. So yeah, only came up as £8. I don't get what these, if anyone knows, let me know what these little wooden bits are for, because there's also like slots in the corners as well, but I have no idea what these little wooden bits are for. Thing is silica gel, but that's standard. So yeah. Then this pack of card was reduced to £4, only from £5. It's a linen textured bright card pack. I mainly bought it because I really like this teal colour, but also these would be really good for like some of our holiday photos, like when we go camping and stuff, because they're nice and bright and summery, and yeah, they'll go nice. These will go nicely with some of my summer scrapbooking collections. Then I picked up a couple of 12 by 12 paper pads. So this one is Into the Meadow. It includes 3 topper sheets, which I assume is like these kind of sheets, maybe. I loved the style of these. That would be quite good for some slightly more masculine cards, because it's quite a subtle feather. You can like only just see it on camera. Or are these the top sheets? These might be the top sheets. So these are, I think, very much more card making than scrapbooking. So, but these little plant labels are cute and be quite good for like birthday card for my dad or something, because my dad is a very keen gardener. So their own paper pads they're only $6.50. You get 24 sheets of 8 designs. You get 3 sheets of each design, and they're single-sided as well. And then I picked up this Oola one, which my boyfriend, partly because it's got like the Paris stuff in it, but also I do really like these florals and that heart I love. And that's the Fleur de Lis, which is again a French thing. So my boyfriend and I would like to go to Paris at some point. Obviously not at the moment with the current global pandemic going on. But yeah, that'd be good for that. And yeah, again, $6.50, 24 sheets and 8 designs, 3 sheets of each design. And then I got 2, yeah, 2 6x6. So I got the Oola in 6x6. And then Little Memories, because I thought it would be really good for the baby album I am working on for my brother and sister-in-law. So this has gold foiling. There's 32 sheets and 8 designs, which I think is 4 of each design. So there's like this little cut apart. Well, I think, yeah, it is a cut apart. It's not perforated, but they've just, don't know if you can see because the lighting is going weird. They've got the cut lines in there. Yeah, 4 of each design, just a little circle which you could use as a frame, moon, just fun confetti one, moon and stars, ombre, not so keen on that one, just a little sentiment. They didn't have this in the 12 by 12 size, the rainbows, I love that one, and that's it. So yeah, that was, so the 6x6, £4 each. Then I picked up this Sea White of Brighton Sketchbook, all media, acid-free cartridge paper, A5, 150 GSM, sized for extra wet strength, handmade in the UK. So this was half price. How much was it? Let's find that. It was $5.50. It was half price to $2.75. So this I got because I thought I'd maybe have a go at some watercolouring. So someone I watch on YouTube uses the Sea White sketchbooks. He does watercolor. I'm fairly sure it's a guy. He does watercolor pictures, paintings, and he uses Sea White. And actually, we used Sea White is what we used at school for art as well, in school. I don't know if all schools use that because I did go to private schools. Not going to get into that. But yeah. Then I picked up some glue stick, Pritt sticks. I would say I used to just buy the cheapest, but I would say do, like, if you are using glue sticks, do like go for Pritt stick or like the I think it's Yoo-hoo, like UHU, because it is worth it. So I use Pritt sticks for like sticking down decoupage paper in my art journal and that sort of thing. Just for things where if I was doing it on a canvas or something like that, I would use like PVA water mixture, but it's on paper, so I don't want to soak the pages. So that was £5, I think, for the Pritt stick. What was it? £4. Got that. £4.20 for those. Then I picked up Midnight Blue Cosmic Shimmer Pixie Powder. So I already have the Peacock Green and I just really liked this. There's one other which HobbyCraft sell. I don't know if Cosmic Shimmer sell more colours of these. But yeah, that was kind of £3.50, so it's not too bad. It will go a really long way, because a little goes a really long way with that. I'll have to swatch that when I finish this video. Then I picked up some normal width masking tape because all the masking tape I actually have is really cheap stuff. So this was £4. Just the Create solid masking tape. I chose blue. I don't think there's any difference between the colours. I just liked the blue colour. And then I picked up the box of 6mm ones, which there's just loads of colours. This was, I think, £4 as well, if I can find it on the receipt. This receipt is very long. Done that, 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 done. No, this was £4 and then this was £2.50 for the big roll. So the box of little rolls was £4 and then £2.50 for that. Because I need some skinny masking tape. Done the ribbon, done that. So the Bix biros my boyfriend got were £3.50. Oh, washi tape. So I just got 2 Christmas washi tapes from there, like assorted, mix and match, the mix and match box. So I got this Lights one and this Holly one, because I thought they're just cute. So they were £1 each. The notebook my boyfriend got was £2.80. Then I picked up this paint marker, Uni Art and Craft. It says silver colour, but I'm pretty sure it's white. It does say silver. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted a white one. I'm not going to be able to take it back now that I've opened it though. Never mind. The only silver one I do have... Actually no, I do have a skinny silver one because it came with a set I got. I can't be bothered to take it back, but it was... £4.50. I think I'm gonna have to buy online because people move stuff around in the shops and like they're not always in the right place, which infuriates me. If I find something in the wrong place, I put it back. I should have checked the, like this was under the label where it said white. Yeah, this is silver. But I mean, that's fine. That is actually a finer tip than the one I've got, so that is actually kind of useful. But that's annoying when I wanted a white one. I'll faff about with getting the plastic off of that later. But yeah, that was, where is it? £4.50. The pen set my boyfriend got was £6.50. Then we are on to paint. So all of these were half price from £4 to £2, and these are all colours which I need for the picture, which is going to be going onto the canvas I showed you. So, there's £18 worth of paint here. So I spent £18 on paint. So these are all the Pabo, I don't know how you pronounce it, studio acrylics. These are the ones I like. I've used the, I think it's Daler-Rowney studio ones at school, or System 3 ones at school. These are the ones I like personally, mainly because they're less expensive. You don't quite have the same colour range, but it's not too bad. So yeah. Oh, that's transparent. What does transparent mean? So first one is 358 green blue Diner, which is iridescent. Then number 24 Naples yellow opaque. Then cadmium green, which is number 43 opaque again. Opaque primary cyan, which is number 49, again opaque. Then another opaque one, 26 Mars black. Another opaque one, Prussian blue, which is 56. This one, which is transparent, which I have no idea what that means. Like, does it dry transparent or something? Gonna have to wash my hand after that. But this is primary magenta. So this is, can't remember, is this a separate colour or to take place of scarlet? This was 50, number 50. This I think must have had a silver paint explode over it at some point. But this is 48, opaque primary yellow, and then lastly dark cobalt violet 47, and that is everything I bought in HobbyCraft. It won't all fit here, so I'm not going to show you. I spent a grand total of £129.79. So as I said, I had saved some money, so yeah, I won't be buying any craft stuff for a while, I don't think, unless I need something, which I can already think of things which I need, but yes, Anyway, thanks for watching this very long, half an hour long haul video. Please comment, like and subscribe. Let me know sort of like if you've got some of these items, what you've thought of them. If not, if there's anything which you want, which I've shown you. As I said, HobbyCraft online. You can get most of these things online. They don't do magazines online. The paper pads, it depends if they've released them online yet, but like the paint and the masking tape, Christmas stuff, I think they now have online as well, and like the paper card, like A4 stuff, I'm pretty sure I have seen online as well. But if not, in store is probably your best bet. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!